Good morning and welcome to Rose Red Homestead. I see you over this row of beans that we have here. Today's Retro Friday is going to be all about beans. We love beans. They are a very important part of our food storage plan, and we have lots of different varieties of beans. They come in so many varieties. I just have a sampling here. We have Jacob's cattle beans. These are cannellinis. These are kidney, pinto, black, these are Great Northern, and these are pink. And we have done, I counted this morning, 40 videos on different aspects of beans. Mostly recipes, mostly showing how to do canning and various aspects. A couple of years ago, we did a whole series on various beans, and I wanted to call your attention to that. Beans are such a great food storage item. They are one that can go into level 3, which will store 20 to 30 years when stored properly, and they are a wonderful source of nutrients, especially protein. You mix beans with rice, you have a complete protein, and they are just as you can do such a variety of things with them. And soups and salads and main dishes and baked and refried and all kinds of different things. It is a really good food source, especially if the grid goes down and we have to live on what we have stored. Beans would be a very important ingredient in many of our meals that we would fix. Now, a couple of years ago in this series, I think we called it Marvelous Beans. Marvelous, wonderful beans. But I prepared, we did videos on 6 different varieties of beans, and with each one of those videos, I prepared a handout. Those handouts plus the original video was called Bean Fundamentals. And I have a handout for that one. All of these are in our recipe section on our website, and I will put the link directly to the recipe section right below. So all you have to do is click on that link and then scroll down where it says Marvelous Beans, and all of those handouts are right there. So this first one is about bean fundamentals, and there is a video that goes along with that one. For Retro Friday, I only put up to 4 videos on the thumbnails on the very end slide of this video, or listed below. We also now have those on our web page, on the opening page. And I have 4 videos picked out, but the video that goes along with this one, Bean Fundamentals, I'm just going to put as a card right up here. So you can click on that, and that's the video that goes along with this Bean Fundamentals, where we talk about the genealogy of beans and the different ways that what you need to do to store and to cook and so forth. And then we do videos and a handout on Great Northern, and the recipes are Southern smoked pork and beans, Great Northern herbed bean bread. That one was a real hit with people. Then with black beans, we did a tostada and a bean and corn salad, which was delicious. Then we did garbanzo beans or chickpeas, where we have roasted garbanzo beans and a garbanzo salad sandwich. These are recipes, and each one of these also has numerous links to various videos on beans, so you'll get more links there as well. Then we did lima or butter beans, and that was just a delicious recipe. We had lima bean, corn, and shrimp pasta salad and baby lima bean dip. 1, 2, 3. And then we did lima beans and ham. So we did 3 recipes there. Ooh, my mouth is watering remembering that recipe. Then we did the kidney family, including red, pink, Jacob's cattle beans, anasazi, cranberry, and cannellini. And we did cranberry beans with pasta and cannellini Waldorf salad. And so those handouts are available for you on our website. And remember, the link will be below. Now, in terms of the videos that I have selected for you to dig in a little bit deeper, in addition to the videos that are on those 6 different beans, I have Beaning Up. And that is a more recent one. We did that one just a few months ago, where we talk about canning various types of beans in the same batch. You don't always have to do a batch of pinto beans and a batch of black beans. You can mix your beans and put it in one processing for when you are going to pressure can beans. So that's what that video is about. Then we went back to our food storage and found a can of a number 10 can, a big can of beans, pintos that we had had for 20 years. And we show you what we did to soften those beans up and to cook them after 20 years on our food storage shelf. Then it's very important to know how to store beans. So the third video I'm going to attach is how we store bulk beans. And that included putting them in buckets with oxygen absorbers. That would be for level 3. And then we also in that same video showed us refilling our pantry containers, which of course is level 1. And then the last one is one that I thought you might enjoy. It is pressure canning 13 bean chili. And in that one I share 4 important concepts with how you can take your favorite recipe and compare it to a USDA recipe, blend the two so that you can take the best of both and come up with something that is safe. So that is our Retro Friday for this week. And I hope you enjoy. We just love beans. Hope you do too. And I hope this will help those that haven't considered beans to get better acquainted with this marvelous food. So thanks for being with us, and we'll see you again next week for another Retro Friday, along with more upcoming videos.